Hi, this is Amy Prendergast, and this is an introduction to using ACM Digital Library. You may remember from our introduction to the Marks Library webpage that the way to find a database that you know the name of is to choose Databases and eReference. So we'll do that. And then we can just scroll down. Since it starts with an A, it'll be right near the top, so we'll just scroll down the list. And there it is, ACM Digital Library. And now we have to log in through our proxy server with our J number and our JAGNet password. And here we are at the ACM Digital Library front page, and it gives us a basic search box, and we'll get rid of that. So we're going to continue with the search we were working with in OneSearch in computer history of computers and Alan Turing. So we'll start with just, and this that wildcard asterisk works here too. So we'll put our two words, history and computing, and click our search button to do the search. And this will pull up lots of stuff. Since it's a computer database, lots and probably every record in it practically has computing in it, so we're definitely going to want to narrow this down. So you see 565,000 some records out of 596,000, not surprising. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to edit the search so we can add our Alan Turing search term. And it's transferred our search terms to this box, and we need another box, so we're going to add plus sign and add another box and put in Alan Turing. And then what we're also going to do is, remember, we narrowed it down to the last 10 years, so we're going to do that here too. So I'm going to select the month, January 2010 and December 2020, and by doing that we pull up any preprints or early publications there might be in there, and click search. And that limited to a lot. As you see, it's now down to just 7,000 some, which is still a lot, but it's a lot better than 500,000 some. So we want to scroll down and look at the results. And there's other ways we can limit it still further if you look over on the left-hand side here. But first, let's note that there are actually some videos that this search has pulled up, and I believe you can look at all these videos too if you want to. So all you have to do is play it in the web browser, or you can download it. But we're going to go back to our results because we want, remember when we did peer-reviewed articles in OneSearch? Well, we want, say, research publications, research articles like you see here. So we want to limit to research articles, and we can do that by choosing over here on the left under Publications, Content Type. And the very first choice is research articles, so we'll choose that. And now from 7,000 some, now we're down to 5,000 some. So probably at this point you would want to, if you were doing the search yourself, you would want to click Edit Search again and edit your search somewhere, add another search box and another term, or change your terms, or subtract a term to limit their search still further. But we'll just go with the results we have here. And each of these represents an article, and you should have access to all of these since we have a subscription to the entire ACM Digital Library. So you can get the full text for these by in a couple of different ways. You can click there and it'll take you to the HTML version of the article on the magazine site, or you can click there and that'll download the PDF. And if you actually want a copy of the article on your hard drive or on a flash drive you can keep, that would probably be what you would want to do. But to save some time, since to figure out whether you really want to look at it to keep it or not, whether it's worth working with, you can also use this little feature here that's called highlights. So if you click there, excuse me, it'll give you a short abstract and some some highlights from the full text, so you can get an idea whether this is going to be something you want to use or not before you actually download it. So we've already done our publication limitation, but if you decide you want to limit to the last 5 years to make it smaller, you can do that here, or the past 2 years or the past year. You can do all of that. And if you want to
to change something. If you want to take away the 10-year limit, you can do that. If you want to take away the research article limits, you can do that by clicking the X. So that's just a brief introduction to ACM Digital Library. And remember to contact me, send me a question through WebWef, or use the chat reference if you have any questions about using this or OneSearch or anything about our homepage.